Go High Level certification. Have you heard? It was dropped at the Level Up Summit this year, and I've got the inside scoop. I'm going to open it up right with you. Haven't even looked at it before I jumped on and recorded this video to give you my real thoughts and a couple of real great tips. My name is Pamela Dale. I'm your GHL gal. I want you to stay with me. Make sure you hit like, subscribe, and that little tiny bell because we're going to keep bringing you the inside scoop and lots more. Go High Level certification was dropped at the Level Up Summit. Lots of thoughts. Inside of the Go High Level group, many people are saying, I don't understand the cost. I'm really not liking that cost. And I have a little bit different opinion. I started this game in ClickFunnels, and the ClickFunnels certification was $10,000. And I, at that time, felt I knew just as much or more about ClickFunnels than most of the population. And I was trying to evaluate, is this a great use of my time, energy, and money? I decided it wasn't because I had felt that I could take what I already knew and move on out into the world and develop my skills and keep moving. So I didn't purchase it. And I knew the certification was coming for about 18 months. It's something that was talked about at the very first SaaSpreneur event that I was at in Dallas of May 2020. I was really excited about it coming. And here's why. High level is something that you can right now learn, right now, today. Absolutely learn it. But here's the thing that's so important to understand is that with the next release, it's going to change everything from what you just learned. So to be qualified from here today and have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 new releases, which is what's happening every single month, is 50, 60, or 80 of them, right? The validity of your knowledge is no longer valid. Like it's not there. I can attest to this as somebody who's an expert with just the drops that happened at the Level Up Summit. It has changed the way everything works. And I have to go back and start again on a number of the different features. So at $97 a month for somebody to have that training in one place, it's an absolute game changer. And then that certification badge really means something to me because if you don't keep up with the certification, you don't have the badge. So you and I out there looking for help, we want service providers. How do we know that people can do the thing that they say they can do? Go ahead and try getting a website. They say they can develop a website. Do you really know that until you get into bed with them? You've paid them. And then all of a sudden, oh, no, you can't, right? So those are my thoughts on the $97. Now, ClickFunnels was $10,000 to be certified. Let's do the math. At $970 a year for high level or $97 a month, let's go with the $97 a year. That's 10 years to equal the $10,000. Or it's 8.3 years if you do the $97 or vice versa, right? Like math is not what we're here for, right? But you get where I'm going. It's 8 to 10 years in cost, plus it keeps you certified, plus as a user of it and needing help, you know where to go, which is going to really matter because the ones who say they're an expert, you don't know if they're really an expert and you don't know if they know what happened last month that changed email marketing altogether, right? So those are my initial thoughts. So let me share my screen. I'm going to show you the process. Okay. And of course, there's an affiliate link down below and we're going to do this together as always, right? You're going to join a group with me. We're going to go through it together and I'll walk you through the certification. We'll be experts, okay, together. So the first thing is you're going to land on a page that looks just like this and elevate your career with high level certification. Now, I absolutely love high level because everything is a skateboard model, meaning this is let's drop it, let's see if it sells before we put a lot of money into the sales page. It's even missing a period here, right? I get that. I understand it. My first thought is certified admin. I don't want the admin button, but I'm sure if we go back to them with feedback and say certified with a different label, that would be perfect, right? Because some of us are not at admin level, but we definitely want to be recognized as certified, right? Very, very valuable for us. And then, of course, access to private communities, show up your stuff. And then here are the different amounts, monthly and annually, a few testimonials, etc. So that's going to take us to the order form page. If we click on the order form page, we can see here, if I enter in all of this information, so even though I clicked on the 97 a month button, it's going to give me both of these options. So you go ahead, enter in your card information, and you're going to come here to the thank you page. Perfect. I didn't see any login information, so I jumped over to my email. And inside my email, it says, now high level certification is now available. Sign in to complete your registration. So I haven't done this. So what we're going to do is log in and introduce myself to the community. So I'm going to enroll now. Certificationcommunity.gohighlevel.com. So we know where we're going. And I'm going to log in. And I'm going to use, and we're going to sign up. Fantastic. Michael R has invited me. We're going to jump back over into email. We're going to code. So this is exactly the process that you too will go through. And then we're going to jump into the community. So there's 51 people in here already. This is fantastic. So now what I need to do is wait to be accepted, probably because it is a private group. Yes. So it's been requested. I'm going to wait to jump in. And here's high level certification and high level certified admins. So this is fantastic. Fantastic to see the two groups here. I now have received this email. Your request to join has been received. Thank you for showing the interest. Your request is under review. So they're going to go and check and make sure that I'm actually a paid member to be able to get in. I'm sure in the future, this will be automated. We love Go High Level and our skateboard model. Okay. So it took about 15 minutes maybe to be approved. So you'll notice in my inbox, I have high level certifications memberships approved. So I can go ahead now and click on join the group. So this is real time. Absolutely. Okay, here's Alicia, the beautiful lady who has created this. And there are some really great people in here as well, of course. So now here, let's click on the learning. This is where the program is going to jump into. And that's what I thought would happen, understanding the platform a little bit as I do. Oh, and then here is the view courses button as well, which I can go ahead and do that. And then I can see that as soon as it loads, here is my certification program. So I can either click on the discussion inside of the community and get started, or I can click on the learning and here is the course. Let's click in. Let's see what it looks like. I'm just as curious as you are. Brand new. All right. So we've got a mark as complete button here. We can see the layout is really cool, really different. So look at all of these. So I'm oh my God, let's just see how much is actually there, right? Kind of person. It makes me feel less anxious if I know kind of what I'm looking at. And here are resources. And then, oh, you'll notice there's a quiz as well for each one. So phone provider, agency email. So this is LC, adding, managing users, agency Stripe setup, where to get your agency branding. Okay, fantastic. How to get HIPAA compliant, creating a new sub account, agency settings. These are wonderful. And then sub account and overview. Okay, so I'm assuming that this is going to keep getting built out and or it will be released a week later or once I have completed some of this. So we'll go ahead and keep going and seeing what it is that is going to happen. So what are the resources available? Let's click on this quickly.
In this lesson, we're going to cover what resource.
And of course, I absolutely love Michael. He's really, really smart. He's really good. I think you're going to really enjoy learning from him. And also you can see that we can add on comments that will go to the instructor only. So I think that's really powerful because we don't want any of the negativity that we know is going to kind of start coming at us. And then also you can see all of the timestamps as well. Help docs, beautifully done. This takes a lot of work to put together. So I'm really impressed with this so far. I'm curious to see how much further this is actually going to take us. So if you'd like to get started in the certification program yourself or your staff, and you'd like a little assistance with that, absolutely. Go ahead down below, sign up. There's also a blog post that goes with this, so you can jump on over there in the description. I'll have that for you. And I'd love you to join me on the certification program and also on High Level. I think this is an excellent way to make additional money. If you are new to the online world, if you're a little bit techie or think that you might like to learn, this is a really great way to make an incredible income. I know it has been that way for myself and my family. My name is Pamela Dale, your GHL gal. We're going to go out on this one for now, but we'll be back. Stay with us. Talk to you soon.